know,
Like,
there's no one begins at that stage of having
yeah.
even a rudimentary basic understanding of what they're losing to begin with in the first place. So we have to play some hypothetical games. Let's say what's your average lifetime value for a new account holder? We don't know. Okay, fine. So our third-party research identifies that around $1,500 to $2,500 for a retail client, $10,000 to $15,000 for an SMB client. Can we just start with that? Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say, well, how much traffic are you getting to your checking account page per month? 10,000 visits. Okay. Out of that, how many people are clicking the apply button? Because they tend to know that at least. 20 people, 20% click the apply button. Okay, so 2,000. So let's just say 80% of those abandon. So we're losing 1,600 people who start that application process per month. If I say 1,600 of those, and the average lifetime value for math's sake is like 2,000, I think that's like $320,000 in lost potential lifetime value right there. And that's just 1 month. Extrapolate that over the course of 12 months, you get a $3.6 million problem. It's a diagnostic process, because when people lack the clarity, when people lack the understanding of what the problem is to begin with in the first place, it goes back to, how do you want to grow? It's very easy to articulate what you want your future state to be, but then when you move to the roadblocks, that's where it tends to be what you don't know is going to kill you. Kind of like when you go to the doctor and you're going into the doctor for your annual physical and you think everything is fantastic, but then you get your blood work back and the doctor says, no, you're not as healthy as you think you are. And here's why. Here's what your blood markers are saying. And then the doctor says, well, you're going to have to make some choices. You either change your lifestyle, start eating healthier, start working out, or you have X% of a potential negative incident within the next 5 to 10 years. What we're speaking to, just like the physician, and just like what I'm speaking to, what's the physician? It's data. It's blood work. The blood work is just numbers. And then we can use, based upon historical evidence, that here's the percent possibility of a negative event over the next X number of years. The same is true, because we're taking all opinions out of the equation and we're just talking straight ones and zeros at that point. Just numbers.